round robin standings. So yeah, these are the pools, and I have to say, both of them are just deadly.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, the fact that you touched on it there, KOS, that Mob didn't immediately send Strog away. He obviously kind of fears Fran a little bit more than he fears Strog. But I mean, they probably play together a lot, and he's probably kind of worked it out. So we are going to start with Pool A. Yeah. So our first matches are going to be coming from Pool A. So I think we've definitely got our favorites and stuff. But tell me a little bit more about Axsor from Greece, KOS.
Yeah, so Axsor is actually a Greek player. I think he's the player who, going into this, I know the least about, but he is someone I'm excited to see. A Noctis main. He actually looks like Heihachi. This is one thing that's very crazy. Interesting about him. He looks like Heihachi's silhouette. That's actually actually started in Tekken 6. So, this is someone who's been around for a while. Started playing in 2006. Weird to play for that long and now settle on Noctis as your main. Yeah. I find that's quite interesting. Favorite food, traditional Greek and pizza. So that was also my favorite food, pizza. So, me and Axel got a lot in common. And this is someone to be worried about, in my opinion. Recently won the the Clash of Olympians online event for this year, beating players like Nivek in the losers final, probably known as one of the best Greek players throughout most of Tekken 7. So definitely someone that I'm worried about. And then you have Strog.
Look at this man.
This is the guy to really be worried about, from St. Petersburg. Main characters Steve and Lars. His favorite characters is Steve, though. Started playing in 2008 and started on Tekken 5. So playing just a bit longer than Axsor. And
his favorite food is still
food. His favorite food is spicy, and anything spicy, he loves it. Just give him something spicy, he's going to enjoy it. I mean, that's what his gameplay is like. It's spicy gameplay, so it completely makes sense. And both of these two had very different roads to qualifying here for the regional finals. I mean, Strog, all he did was 1 4th place finish in the Masters event, and he's here. That's all he did. Had that one finish, didn't compete in any other dojo events, and he was like, here I am, I've made it towards the finals. And Axsor had to grind a bit more, playing in a lot more online events. He even finished 9th in the Masters event, which isn't terrible. He lost to Frizen just before top 8, so there's nothing to really scoff at. Both of these two, definitely both of them to be worried about, but I think Strog as my favorite going into this event. We should see how this plays out.
Yeah, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the Tekken Online Challenge 2021 East Europe. Here we go. I'm excited, dude. Whoa. Wait a minute. No Steve? We got the Lars coming out?
I'm off the Lars. I can see that. I mean, I think Steve does well. I think both the characters, Steve and Lars, do pretty well against Noctis. But, maybe this is what he's feeling more confident with today. You never know.
You never know, ladies and gentlemen, but here we go already. Just feeling each other out. I respect it. Nobody wants to kind of pull the trigger just yet, right at the start. Okay.
Alfred once he's just keeping Axsor in check right now.
Yo. Really looking at a counter hit here is Axsor. Uh-oh. Speaking of counter hits, there's a big one there. Strog all the way to the wall now.
Big combo. Axsor goes to death. Now needs to do something big. Sidestep 2. Strog challenges there. Down back 2 on hit. And the reload. Strog, you have to get up in those situations. You have to get up, Strog. Raise drive. The slide, but yeah.
He knew.
Strog was ready to duck there anyway. Takes the first round, but that wasn't clean.
No, definitely not. I think Axsor can definitely pull this back very quickly if Strog is not careful.
I do think we may be seeing a lack of matchup experience, but a great whiff punish there from Strog, something he is known for. This should go to the wall.
Yeah, that's the Lars' wall carry, man. He got that new wall carry option there, and it is serving him so well. What a duck already.
Nice punish there as well. Kept it simple. Down back 4 into the low. Very nice there from Strog. 2 rounds up right now.
Yeah, it doesn't need anything fancy. Doesn't need any, big Hail Mary plays. Just get your damage in. Take the round. It's the start of round robin. The very important matches play right at the start.
Yep.
Okay.
Down back 1/1+2. Again, that side step 2 into the down back 2 again. Strog, you have to. Did you not learn from the first round? Get up.
Damn, and these full crouches. I mean, oh, wow. He's very close there. Okay.
Side step 2 again. The dick jab this time from Strog. Nice.
Oh.
Emo man. Now this is going to go to the wall. And if it does, it could be dead. Yeah, I think that's it.
Wow.
First game goes to Strog.
Wow, rather convincingly. It didn't look like he was sweating at all in that match whatsoever. He just took his time. You know, a couple of really nice blocks and stuff. Really strong defense coming out of Strog. But, I mean, what can this Noctis player do now to kind of break this? Does he have to go, like, all in now? What do you think, Kawis?
The thing is, what I'm seeing is there's quite a bit of matchup unfamiliarity with the Noctis here from Strog. There's a few things he's not doing, which is good for me because I also play Noctis and I lose to Strog a lot. So maybe I'm going to start playing. I'm going to start playing Noctis. But you know, there's stuff like down forward 1. After Noctis is down forward 1, you should always duck because down forward 1-4 is a high. You duck that, you get a launch, and down forward 1-2, the warp strike afterwards is a special mid, and you duck that, it's -12, you get a punish. So I think we're not, Strog is just blocking the down forward 1-4. We need to see him start ducking that. He's getting hit by down back 2 a lot. I think it's a reactable move once you get used to the animation. Once you know the animation is coming, you block it. I just think the main thing he was really struggling with was matchup unfamiliarity, and if Axsor catches on to that, is going to go very well for him. If he starts to use those down back 2s, more down forward 4-2s, because he's not ducking the strings, and he goes for the Forgotten Realm. This is an interesting pick. I mean, you know, Noctis Emo Man becomes a normal hit launcher on this stage. You break the floor, you get a full launch. Noctis is not too bad at the wall when he breaks it on this stage, so I like the decision to just try something new. You don't see Noctis on this stage very much.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I don't know what Lars has really that kind of makes this stronger or weaker for him, but Axsor definitely has a good idea about what he wants to do here now.
And one thing I'm seeing as well, like after that side step 2, Strog is challenging all the time. It does force crouch, tries to launch a down back 3 there as well. Like I just match up unfamiliarity. Don't think he knows Noctis very well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, apart from Axsor, does anybody really play Noctis in Eastern Europe? I'm not 100% sure.
Eastern Europe, I'm not sure, but there are a few. You know, we have Bolt on the west side. You know, Sync also plays Noctis. Momo Dog also plays Noctis. Nice break there from Strog, though. Take those floors away from Noctis. That's what you've got to do right now.
Definitely. Okay, really.
Oh, big G-Clef breaks the floor again. Very smart. 2 floors gone in 1 round.
Yeah, that's exactly what he wants there.
Yeah.
Just take this on a perfect. That's 5 rounds straight already for Strog. I mean, we expected this. Strog was coming in as the favorite, but this is dominant, Kawis.
Yeah, this is exactly what we were expecting from Strog, and right now he's just not letting Axsor play the game.
Yeah.
Oh no, big counter hit, and he's gonna go to the. No, he's just gonna break the floor first. I love it. Just take them away from Noctis completely.
Yep. Axsor didn't get a single floor break in this stage pick whatsoever.
And break on that road. Ooh, the duck, but late on the punish.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, big aura.
Here we
I
go.
don't know if Lars has a consistent punish for that. We might want to see more of that from Axsor, but the G-Clef again, running 3, tried to challenge and wake up. And Strog is going to take our first game of the day, 6 rounds straight.
I mean, this is almost what we expected from Strog. Strog is such a strong player. For him to.
I mean, what think we expected Strog to win, but not like that.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's this sort of. Axsor is definitely going to have a little bit of difficulty now in the rest of the round robin with a loss already on his belt. We're going to go to the standings now and just have a look. Remember, guys, it is round robin, so every win counts, guys. Round
robin is one of my favorite formats as well because there's no going 0-2. You get multiple games, you get time to strut your stuff, get a win, and I think it's just more fun. I think throughout the day you get to see, and we get to watch more games as well, which is always fun.
Definitely.
But yeah, great start there from Strog. And for Axsor, I think it's not terrible because you've got the like worst game out of the way. Like Strog is one of the strongest players in. I think going off like stature, he's the strongest player in this top 8. And you've got that game out of the way. That's probably going to be your worst game of the day. Axsor, just shake that off, brush that off, and just get ready for the next game is what I'd say.
I mean, but then again, Mob was #1 in the region coming into this tournament. I mean, so
Axsor, and he also plays Lars, so it's a bit scary. Speaking
look at his favorite character.
Yeah, his favorite character, DLC and 2Ds. I mean, you love to see it. You really do. Oh, and Mob's another one like me. So he's been playing. He had actually played back in Tekken, I think, but started competitively in 2018. I actually spoke to Mob in his interview after winning the regional Masters event, and he said, "Yeah, I actually started. He started in season 2 playing Asuka, you know, and since then he has now come this far. You know, being one of the best players in Eastern Europe and Europe as a whole. Someone to definitely be worried about, and he respects Wholeman the most.
Yeah,
I don't know who Wholeman is."
No, we're seeing a lot of.
Is that like a D's nut stroke? Is that what's happening here? Like I say,
got him.
Like I just say whole man. And next up we have Lakomy, or actually I spoke to Boris Sonic in Poland. He said it actually should be pronounced Lakomy. So
really?
Unless Boris Sonic was trolling me, apparently that's how it should be pronounced. And Lakomy, you know, started playing 2014 with Tekken Tag 2. Plays that Zafina. He plays Zafina and Law, but his favorite character is that Zafina. So probably who he might be playing here today. The fact that he picked the Zafina in that, and yep, is going to be Zafina versus Mob. Mob with the 12,000 player match wins, and that's just dedication right there.
That's just a lot, man. 12,100 exactly as well.
that's how you know that like you're dedicated, because it's not ranked. It is player match. You're playing against someone you're playing against people in a lobby. Much. That's just training right there.
He's got that TGO as well, so it means that he is no stranger to playing Tekken as well. And he's got that baller costume on. I love this one.
This one changes the rage art actually.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, so let's see what Lakomy can do here now. Because we definitely know on everybody's tier lists, we got that Zafina up there. If she's not at the top, she's definitely very close to it.
The only person who says she isn't strong is Spag. Oh no, went for the snake edge there, gets the second hit, goes for it again, and always Lakomy gonna pay for this. The second rage, if you don't see this very often, drops the combo.
Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I will take that. What a comeback. Mob down but not out. Ladies and gentlemen, that was insane.
I hope that does not come back to bite Lakomy. I really don't. I mean, Lakomy's someone who very recently offline the Vigilant Fight Club Volume 3 had a 9th place finish, you know, had a huge upset over Fran at that event. And you know, someone I think is a bit of a dark horse here today, showing that he can do it offline. Let's see if he can replicate that kind of performance online. Great down 3 count here.
Yeah, first bit of life now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
see, that was the back roll catch there, and he did catch more back rolling, but he didn't believe the wild sending 2 would hit, so he went for the rollback, and you don't get a combo off that.
No, unfortunately not. Okay, unblockable. Yeah, you always have to be ready for that unblockable that comes out after the rage drive.
Love that.
But 1-1 here now. Lakomy answering back.
Oh, the arc blast catches Lakomy out of the air, so no launch.
Jesus, man. Lakomy is just throwing launchers out there. Big down forward 2s coming out. A lot of big, like, snake edges and stuff. Like, crazy play there.
Nice carry there. Forward, forward, forward. When you're back to the wall, that forward, forward, forward becomes so strong. We got to see more of that right now from Lakomy. Punish that. Nice. Zafina's punishment while standing, not the best.
No, definitely not. Look at this.
Nice
great interrupt there.
Lakomy the jabs back to the wall. Down 3 count hit, but can't get the best combo because the wall's right there. Mantis down 3, rage jab again. Oh, and gets the count hit. That was such a great adjustment there from Mob. The throw, shoulder. No! Oh, Lakomy again. Just the architect of his own demise, going back to the first round where he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking like Lakomy is maybe not used to this sort of pressure or something, because it's the end of the rounds always when he just throws these Hail Marys out, which shouldn't really work and will only work 10 to 20% of the time. He's just throwing them out.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing. It's just coming down to the clutch where Lakomy is failing. He's doing well for most of the round, except there. Great launch there from Mob. 1-1, rage drive spent, plus 2 billion right now. Regular throw broken. Back 1 plus 2, back 1 plus 2. The orbital, 4-4-3 plus frames.
Ooh, trying to get over.
And the forward, forward, forward. Going to a final round.
Final round already. Let's do it, guys. This match has been quick. All right. Up and stance dancing here. I like what Lakomy's doing.
Another down 3 count hit. Lakomy needs to recognize that is working, and he has. And there is the Mantis 3-1. No, but drops the combo. Could have had a wall splat there.
What is that? I've never seen that split kick from
no. The orbital. This is going to the wall as well. Is he going to break it? No, wasn't aware of it. Forward, forward, forward breaks the wall though.
Very quickly.
Whilst 2 nice rollback. Did not believe in it. Regular throw broken. Both just shy of rage. Wow.
That was risky.
The huge risk at the end there with mob with a forward 4-3. That was such a huge risk. If Lakomy blocked that and launched him, it was over. So,
Yeah.
you know, I have to say both of these two are really swinging right now. But, you know, I think Lakomy just needs to be a tiny bit sharper. I feel like he is really the one that's causing himself to lose rather than mob right now. And just, you know, the small decisions, especially at the clutch, just calm down, take a second to think. And just a lot of panic. You know, his wake up option is not the best. Get up kicks and spring kicks killed him twice. You know, 2 rounds lost because of that. He should have had that first round, but mob made an amazing comeback. So I want to see Lakomy just calm down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I think just taking a breath now, like use this time in between games to actually just sit and kind of ready yourself and stuff, and just get like emotionally prepared for the rest of the Tekken that's going to be going on throughout the day. Very, very important step.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I said, you know, there's you have 3 games to play here today minimum if you don't make it out of the pools, and you have more if you do get out. So it's just time to really just assess your opponents. I feel like your first game isn't that terrible. You know, if you lose your first game, it's fine, because you have more games to play in the day and you're just in that down in phase. You get times to get more warm as you go out through the day, but you really do want to start on the front foot.
Yeah, you definitely do. Round robin, man. Every game counts and stuff. Obviously, you know, people need to come into this warmed up. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fun, man. Lakomy needs something kind of big, maybe calm down or something. But a drastic playstyle change is needed now because, I mean, mob seemed to have a read on basically everything he was doing there, apart from the exceptionally weird stuff.
But great blocking on the down 3s now. He's getting a lot of counter hits in the first game, not happening now.
Yeah. Punish, okay, yeah. Nice job. Okay, really enforcing kind of pressure now is Lakomy. I like it. Slowed the pace of the game down a little bit here. Mob is trying a lot of crazy stuff as well. Okay, what we didn't talk about, Chaos, as well, is that Lakomy picked the infinite stage here to take advantage of Zafina's movement.
That's a very...
I love. I don't
want to finish my sentence now. I just don't want to. There is the Mantis 3-1 as well. Like, Lakomy's not letting that get to him very clearly. You know, still taking the round. Messes up the back one, just framing quotation marks. They made it easier, and he's in like 3.2, I think.
Okay. Lakomy, you can kind of feel him getting a little bit more stressed out now. His playstyle is getting a little bit crazier already. Mob.
Yeah, that was a great step there from Mod Rage. I spent plus 2 billion. 4-4-3. Oh my god, the scarecrow! And the mid! Lakomy gets the combo!
Okay, what is he doing?
Okay, back 1 plus 2. Stays alive. Alright, that was just a horrendous misinput there. Nice jab to throw the forward 4. No punish on the 4-4-2.
Punish, that was really weird.
Okay, but 1 plus 2, 4-4. Nice, gets the combo.
Yeah. Should be able to finish it. No, it chooses to spike him down and then neutral jump backwards. Okay. Oh, wow. Could have been something big there. Big whiff.
Yeah. Oh, what? I was certain I was going to be a down 3 counter hit there. This isn't going to be the round. The slide. Oh, the jab string roundenders. You hate to see it, and mob 1 round away from taking this 2 over Lakomy.
Yeah,
can he do something to bring this back?
He needs something right now, KOS. I mean, this is an uphill battle already for him, but wow, he's walking into those, man. Walking in.
Those art blasts are really working out right now for mob. Down for 1-4, forward 4-3, the plus frame. Scarecrow plus 2. Everything's hitting right now for Lakomy. You've got to force the pressure now.
Yeah, really need to ride this momentum. Good hop kick. Okay, pushing all the way back here now.
There is back 1. Max damage. Don't do anything too crazy.
Woo! Damn, what were you talking about? Not doing anything crazy?
Don't listen to me. You won the round.
Force the offense, man. I like it. I like it. Okay.
Forward 4. There's that down 3.
Yeah. I don't think Lakomy can afford to slow this game down anymore. He needs to go crazy. He really just needs to pull the trigger. Here we go.
Nice. 4-4-4 again. The trade between 2. Punish that. Down 3 again. It's working again.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was not the best time for a down 3, but not the worst situation for Lakomy. Oh, Whacklash.
Okay. What did you call it?
That's Whacklash. It's Lars' bad version of Whacklash.
Whacklash. Sick. All right, Lakomy does have the life lead, but wow.
Down back 4 count here. This isn't going to be the round, but he's going to put him in one more situation.
Watch the toes. What? Damn! That is the movement. Okay, don't drop it. Do not drop it. Wow, 4 seconds left on the clock, and Lakomy he just pulled out the movement. Just pull out the movement right there, man.
See how we both took a second just in case he dropped the combo, like we didn't say anything, because Lakomy's been like doing that like this entire set, but like finishes it there, and that is what makes Zafina such a good character. She doesn't have to take a lot of these situations, whether you're plus, minus, whatever. She can backdash away. I think Zafina, Alyssa, and maybe Kunimitsu, I don't think her backdash is the same. They can backdash out of these situations. Other characters can't, and you can't continue your neutral pressure in the same way. It worked there beautifully for Lakomy. The backdash on the down 4, rage drive to whiff punish, and then, you know, he takes the round. And I have to say that was, oof.
Yeah, that was
that's the second I came to see today.
Yeah, I mean, Mob is definitely going to be a little bit worried now going into the next game. He can't really, but then again, I mean, it's probably just going to be a wall stage again. Take that sort of open space away from Zafina, pick Sook or something, push her into a corner, and then kick her in the head until she stops twitching. But here we go.
So violent.
Yeah, it's Tekken. What?
Mob picking. So here's the thing. Mob picks the infinite stage generally. That's something he normally does, right? But I'm surprised he's doing it back against Zafina, especially considering he just lost with the infinite. So,
Round 1.
Okay.
Is he gonna regret this decision?
I don't know. We will have to see. There are only 2 players in this game, ladies and gentlemen, and that is Mob and Lakomy, with the final game between them. Okay. Man, they are here to fight. Look at this. Nobody cares about anything right now. They're just... What? No. This is crazy. Damn, man. And he got away with it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, they're trading.
Oh, the full crouch down forward 2, and this is going to be the round for Mob. Keep it simple with the second raise drive and the stomp. Send a message.
Yup. Looking real strong. Okay. Mob.
Back on pursuit, back on pursuit again. There it is. Here come the lows. Nice block. No launch though.
Damn.
Not the best punish from Mob, but okay, sidestep it this time and then you get your launch, making up for his past mistakes.
Damn, silent entry. Okay. And again, wow. Mob got that sidestep down, man. Oh, yes, and again, backdash, rage drive, punish. This is good. This is good. I don't know if it's going to be dead. It's going to be very...
No, it doesn't go... Yeah, I like that. Went for the spike into down forward 1 instead of the back 1 combo because he wasn't sure it would kill.
Very clever play here, but 1-1 now later. Whoop.
Ooh,
She got
the
that
tarantula crawl. Okay.
It's terrifying.
Oh my gosh, the back one pursuit's coming out again. The forward 3s. Lakomy mixing up very well. The 1+2 gets the counter. The spike again. The dashing in. Again, the hot kick. Lakomy's feeling himself.
What the hell? Dude, 1-1 and he's pulling that stuff out in game 1. Damn.
I have to respect the key charge setup. I really do. It didn't work out.
Oh!
What?
Okay, Rage Art.
There's that. Okay, that. He did down forward 1, 2, and Lars just said.
This is crazy. This is some insane Tekken right now, man.
Like, I know what Lakomy was thinking there. If I get him with this key. Oh, no.
Oh, come on, dude.
Things are falling apart right now.
It's like 2 snakes fighting in a bucket, man. It's just like biting and kicking and screaming, man. Let's do it.
And the down back 4 counter hit, and that is going to be it. Mob takes it 2-1 over Lakomy or Lakomy if Boris Sonic is to be believed. And that was an absolute brawl between those two in the end there.
I mean, that was insane.
I think I understand the key charge setup. It's like if I get him key charge down 3, I should win this round. The combo's not going to kill. But the orbital was the perfect decision because when people key charge, the main thing they're looking for is like a low, because low high count hits, low mid count hits, they normally get you a launch, right? And so the orbital was the perfect decision. It's like, you're not going to get this low orbital. And yeah, I think Mob was just, you know, just so aware. And we're
let's go to the standings and have a look again and see how we're doing now, because the round robin is starting to kind of work itself out here. So we've got the 1-0s up on top, so that's Strog and Mob, and the 0-1s Lakomy and Axsor. Now there are a couple more games to play here in this pool, so this is not going to be the end of Pool A yet.
I mean, I think this is kind of how I expected this pool to start out. I think Strog and Mob on the front foot. You know, I think the Russian Tekken scene, since, you know, when season 4, the really good netcode came around, you know, the Russian scene really made a statement since then. You know, Strog just appeared one day, and he was beating every top European player. You know, he beat me, Sephi Black, Doug, and someone else I can't remember. He demoted all of us, and we were all just like, who is this guy? Like, no one knew who this guy was. He came out of nowhere, and when the netcode got good and just beat everyone. Like, he took all our ranks, and we're just like, okay, like,
and we haven't even seen his main today, man. I mean, his Steve is nasty. I mean, I'm sure it was the Steve that he did that ranked grind with. It
was the Lars.
What?
It was the Lars that he was doing that with. Obviously, Strog does look like a silhouette of Heihachi as well. Don't forget that. And obviously Mob. So that's our next game as well.
Man,
Strog versus Mob. I meant to say that, I didn't. But that is our next game, and this is the banger. This is the banger match of this pool. I mean, all of these matches, they're pretty much bangers, especially like, I think like Axsor and Lakomy. I can't wait to see those two play. Just from like the clash of styles we're going to see from there. But this one here is the one that, like, I thought this would end up being like winners final or grand finals of the entire event. I didn't expect them to be in the same pool.
So this is a really important match here now within the round format, because I mean, if you can take a win off, whoever wins this is, I mean, realistically speaking, probably going to end up definitely out of the pool into our top 4. But this might decide, if there's any way of a tiebreak, this might decide if you get out in winners or losers. Because remember, guys, the person who comes out on top of their pool goes into winners, and the person that comes out on bottom goes into losers. And it's very, very important to get out and go into winners. There is a lot of money on the line here today.
$3,000 goes to that first place finisher. So
how do you know that one, Kaywas?
I don't know how I know that.
How do you know?
Maybe I won one. Who knows? But
who knows? Like, you just win so much now.
So yeah,
production on the ball,
man. Anyway, as I was saying, this is a really important game. I think this will decide the winner or the loser of this pool coming out. I think Axsor and Lakomy are both capable of the upset, but both these two are 1-0 right now, and I think this will be the decider. And yeah, Strog has gone for the last mirror match. Typically, that is what he likes to do against Mob. It's what we saw him do at the TOC Masters event, and now he's brought it back right here. Last mirror match. I don't know which way this one is going to go. I really don't.
This is a matchup that I'm not 100% on. I mean, I've been playing 7 since launch, where, you know, when Nee came out and said, just don't play Lars, he's really bad. And now we're seeing a Lars mirror in a regional finals for a lot of money on the line. Like, it's a weird time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go. Good break on the throw already. For anyone that doesn't know, Mob is on the left-hand side of your screen in the red armor, and we've got the silver on the right.
Yep, red for Mob. SMC1 punish that. All right, now Mob has a mounted to kind of second range, but people aren't ready for that, honestly.
Yeah, even Lars mains.
Jab down forward 1. Nice Strog playing very patient. Has the life. He doesn't have to overcommit to anything. Forward 4 doesn't finish it. 10 seconds left, and yeah, down 2.
That was so weird. Why would you not finish that? I mean, maybe for the throw attempt.
Maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. I've never seen that counter hit before.
Damn, that's some Jin tech right there, man. Okay, lows again.
So here's the thing between these two. Mob, credits Strog as the person that helped him learn Tekken.
Oh,
This is the guy who says got him to where he is today, and he'll never say like he is better than Strog even when he's beaten him, because that's what he said in his interview after he won the Masters event, and he did beat Strog at the Masters event. So, you know, are we going to see a repeat of that here as, you know, Mob ends the second round with the exact same move, down 2?
Yeah. Dude, this is the most anime. The infinite Azor and the
great, no
twins
parry.
fighting. Okay.
I mean, yeah, this is because remember, Lars is a Naruto guest character.
All right. Okay, we got the capes flowing in the wind.
One option there from Mob, a bit risky, but it worked out that time.
Yeah. I think that in the mirror, especially if these guys are training partners or they've learned off each other, I think risky is the only really way to go, real way to go. Ultimate tackle. You want to catch your opponent off guard, something that even they haven't seen before, even if they play the character.
I mean, so that's the thing with someone who you play all the time. You've got to pull out the weird things, and when you see matches like this and you see something very weird, that is why these two are going to know each other inside and out. Raise drive spent. Orbital, 10 seconds left again. This is where Strog becomes so hard to break down. Exact same thing. I think exact same amount of time left as well. Mob did forward 4. He didn't block it, blocks it this time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mob seems to be winning the start of the rounds quite a lot here in this, but Strog just holds his composure for the entire 60 seconds here and really able to just outlast his opponents here.
Yeah, I think that's what Strog is kind of really good at, is just getting the life lead and then forcing you to just break yourself down.
Yeah.
So I think Mob's objective is to not let him have that, and a good way to do that is with a down back 4 count hit.
Yep. Okay. Chooses to spike, keep him close. Strog just outside of rage, but Mob gives it to him. Watch the orbital. What a block!
There was no need for Mob to do that, and this should be it. Yep. Guaranteed low there. I was like, is that gonna work? But no, I remember that worked. I thought he should have just rage arted, but you know, what do I know? You know, I don't play Lars, and yeah, a great start there from Strog. But this is exactly how it went in the Masters event. Strog took the first game, and then Mob just started to slowly adapt and come back and take it. And you know, he does love that infinite stage. So will we see Mob go back to the infinite for his 3rd game in a row, or is he going to pick the stage? Sorry, is he going to go for walls?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think in this situation, I mean, but Lars has such good wall carry. But I mean, if you're picking an advantage for your character, they're both going to have it because obviously mirror matches and stuff. So I think you're going to pick your preference here. You're going to stick on the infinite, right?
Yeah, I would agree. Like, I think at some point it's all about playing what you are most comfortable with, forgetting about your opponent. For example, I think a big problem people have is in West Europe is with Super Akuma. People normally pick that infinite stage against him just to nullify the Akuma stuff when their own character has really strong stuff at the wall. And I think sometimes just pick what you're most comfortable with. That is what Mob has gone for here. No surprises to me. And yeah, we're going to get a straight run back there, the infinite stage. And this time, Strog will be on the left and Mob is going to be on the right.
Yeah, switching it up, man. He's doing really well with his first Dan Lars. I mean, fair play.
He actually started playing Tekken yesterday.
he's doing quite good for it.
Yeah. And Mob has switched to the... it's a New Japan wrestler, right? That's what the outfit is for.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the rest of the notes, but...
Okay. Here we go. Just feeling each other out here. A lot of defense coming out at the start. Nobody really wants to pull out the crazy stuff just yet.
Nice block from Strog. That's something about Strog. He's so good at scouting out your lows.
Okay.
Big slide to get in.
Yeah. Chooses and again.
Right back. Okay. We have a mirror match.
Yes, sir. Cool. Okay.
Chop in the tree.
Yeah, 15 seconds left and not a lot has went on here.
10 seconds and no one is in rage. Punish that. I mean, this has to be Mob's round. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Strog had to do something, so go for a launch. It didn't work out. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, nice punish.
Okay, yeah, I like this. Strog already turning up the heat there just a little bit. If he lets that go with nothing happening. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Down back 4 count is so good. Big count hit right back for Strog, though.
Yeah. Okay, so he's already got the life lead. Uh-oh. Ooh,
Nice.
that was saucy. Okay, just outside of rage.
Back four.
Yeah, looking for something big here now. Mob does not want this to go into the last 10 seconds. That's
Oh,
where
down for one going under the jab there. Also a bit of invasive down for one, down back for counter hit. Rage is coming. There it is.
Uh-oh.
15 seconds left. Strog has rage.
Close.
I feel a slow-mo coming on set. No, never mind. Running through to your face.
Damn, man. But that was such a risky option as well. I mean, Mob could have sidestepped that.
Yeah, sidestep challenge, but I think Strog just had... He just knew he wanted to end the round. I think that's something Strog does very often at end of round situations, is very patient. So I think he just wanted to switch up that one moment, and he got him the round.
It absolutely did, but here we go now, 1-1 on the round count, but Mob is still down a game. Okay.
Oh, again, great blocking on that down back four. He's gonna go for that spike. No, whiffs it, but he gets
What?
the low anyway.
He just finishes it, man. Okay. Oh. Damn, and the stare down. What?
Ooh, great step and punish, but off axis couldn't get the combo.
Okay.
Orbit out. Oh,
What? Come on, man. Every time he's gonna block it? That's
Strog
insane.
is so good at blocking that forward. I mean, in general, so good at blocking the lows. And there, you know, he's looking. Oh, when he blocks it again, I think Strog can see it.
Dude, he's from the future, man. He knows, dude.
And look at that damage, guaranteed follow up there.
Yeah.
I
I mean, what's Mob gonna do now? I can't. The defense from Strog is just so strong that I'd be super afraid to press any buttons right now.
yeah, I think this is something that's really exhausting to play against because you feel like your lows just aren't working. I think when Lars's lows aren't working with characters, it's very hard to open up your opponent. What a step!
Oh my god, this guy is crazy. Okay, good break on the throw
Nice,
there.
we're punished. There we go. You gotta get those lows done. You can't be too dissuaded by that mob.
Yeah, he does have
Oh,
the life lead.
late on the punish. This could be it.
Oh
Rage
god.
is coming, but from who? 10 seconds left.
Maybe feel a slow-mo coming right now. Yes! Damn!
Ooh. The rage drive there from Strog steals it away from Mob in the final seconds with the slow-mo. And I have to say, that was an amazing match between those two.
Yeah, that's whew, that is Tekken at the highest level in Europe. I mean, realistically, I mean, very, very slow paced, very Korean style. God, that was insane.
I mean, there's something about the Russian style of Tekken that I really do enjoy. I also obviously see how that match affected the standings for that pool. But you know, when it comes to like the Russian style, it's like they're very like timing based, and also just the way they move is very interesting. I mean, there's a very strong Russian Brian player, Mickey, and he has a very unique way with how he plays the character. Like he will walk in your, instead of like dashing your face, he will walk in your face to realign, to make sure his moves have extra tracking. So walk in your face, do a back one, walk in your face, do a forward three, and like with that, like it makes moves like basically homing, and you can't step them. So it's stuff like that we see from these other players as well, and it's just something I really love to see from the Russian players, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. But we still have more matches in this pool. I mean, Strog is definitely looking really, really strong now, and I think it might just be the kind of fight for second place now. Mob is going 1-1. Lakomy and Axsor can definitely hit that 1-1 now, and we are about to see those guys play each other. So we're going to see a two-way split here. We got Axsor coming up, man. Traditional Greek. I mean, traditional Greek food. Is that gyros? How do you say it?
I don't know.
Gyros.
I'm not gonna offend anyone by saying anything, so I'm just gonna stay out of that one.
I'm gonna plead the idiot card on that one, but yeah, Axsor with his Noctis.
Lakomy, Wakomy, come back. His favorite food is cherries.
That's an odd one. That's a curveball.
That's nice, and you know, I think that's the nutritious option to go for. They're like, oh, like Wakomy, what do you want? I'll just eat some cherries. I'm like, oh, you know, keep his digestive system all proper. You know, you love to see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is.
Sorry, I just got a pronunciation guide from the chat. It's gyros, not gyros or gyros.
Gyroscope.
Yeah,
that's what you're thinking about.
Gyroscope. No.
So yeah, I think this game is very important for these two, both Axsor and Lakomy. I think the loser of this game potentially might be out of contention for making it through. Definitely not going to make it through on the winner's side. So I think these two have a game ahead of them. Both of them got their hard. I think the Russian players in this pool are definitely the scarier players. So they got their games out of the way.
Yeah.
Lakomy still has to play Strog, and Axsor still has to play Mob. And I do think there is a potential of Lakomy making the upset on Strog. I've seen him do it offline. Vision at Fight Club Volume 3. Great event, by the way. Just have to throw that out there. Great event, by the way. And he beat Fran there. You know, had a huge upset with Fran. That was when he played Law, though. He did go to the Law against Fran, and he started just going really he started going insane, you know, doing all the crazy Law stuff, and just like his reads were amazing. So I do want to see Lakomy go to that Law today. I think it's really exciting. And you know, Axsor, you know, someone who's been the best players in Greece very recently, beat Nivek in losers final of the Clash of Olympians 2021. And actually ended up taking the whole event. So, you know, both of these two are no slouches. Yeah, they did start 0-1, but they lost to those two guys we just saw play. And if you weren't paying attention, those two guys were very good Tekken players.
Absolutely. I don't think that you can get to this stage of the tournament and be okay at Tekken. All of these guys are literally Eastern Europe's like top 8 players right now, and we are about to find out who is getting out of Pool A, or who is definitely not getting out of Pool A. I think is probably the better way to see this. So as you said, Kay, was very, very important match. You do not want to go down even one round here.
Yeah, this is good. I think a 2-0 here would be very important as well.
Yeah.
I think Strog with Strog with 2-0 victories, you know, puts himself. I think he might be guaranteed out of the pool at this point, because you know Mob's victory was a 2-1 as well. You know, so I think a 2-0 here will be very important moving forward.
Yeah, definitely. But here we go already. Guys tearing strips out of each other. I love it. Let's do it, boys. Jump up in his face, looking for that counter hit.
No punishment down for 2. The Scarecrow +2 gets the counter hit.
God, that always looks like it hits so hard.
What? Finishes the snake edge. Yeah.
What?
So with Zafina's snake edge, if you block it, it is launch punishable. It's -16. But if she does the second hit, you need to do a move that is 14 frames to punish it. And you try and interrupt this. Yeah, this is a whole bag of nonsense. Nice block, but no punish on the down 3. Noctis can whilst anyone do that.
Okay.
Nice start. Lakomy showing some knowledge of the Noctis matchup right now. Oh,
damn!
Nice on the throw in the middle of the parry. Down for 1-2-1. One more hit. That slide. Look at that.
The Broadway, man. Let's do it. Okay, 2-0 already.
That looks even better in like the slow-mo finishing end.
Yeah.
Zafina's just looking up like, haha, I took this round. Oh, look at the dashing now from Lakomy, feeling confident.
Yeah.
The dashing again.
Oh,
what? The low is feeling.
What?
The dash again. The
What?
Oh my goodness, Lakomy.
This guy is crazy. Right now. This guy is crazy. What?
Down for 2.
Oh, underneath! Jesus!
Oh my.
What? Man, what's going on there, man? He just was like, I'm just gonna have some fun here now. Yo, watch me do this. Like, you know, his girlfriend just walked into the room. He was like, yo, check this out. Like, you know.
Lakomy just going straight under the rage drive there, and I have to say that's the kind of that when I talk about his exciting gameplay, I was talking about the lore. When he's playing the lore, not the Zafina like that was just pure style to close out that game.
Man.
You do love to see it, and yeah, I think for Axsor that's going to be really disheartening.
Dude,
was that 3-0 in rounds?
Yes.
Yeah, so to start, you know, the day Axsor has like not got around yet in the regional finals. So
God, yeah.
I mean, but the players he's played against, you know, they're just so strong. It's not even an affront to him. It's just showing the level that he's playing against here today. I think this is interesting because, you know, Noctis versus Zafina is a matchup I wanted to experiment with myself, because even though Noctis is kind of linear on a lot of his stuff, As Zafina can step around it, he has a lot of good low-hitting mids, which I think is really good against Zafina. I think down back 1 is going to be so good against Zafina. Down back 1+2, running 1+2 can be really good to Clipper. So, you know, I think that's what I want to see more of Axsor. More down back 1. Down back 3 to just be safe. It's only -13. Zafina doesn't get good punish on that. Some down forward 4s, some 2-2s, sidestep 2. Just keep it very basic. And I think we can see a different game here.
Yeah, but here we go. We are going to the Serious Dome. Duomo de Serio.
Just call it the Serious Dome.
Yeah, the Serious Dome. It's the direct translation for it, I believe. Okay. I don't speak fluent Italian, but
I'll speak to Galanda after this and just
Google Translator. Yeah, Serious Dome.
Get some confirmation.
All right, but here we go. Axsor versus Lakomy. Axsor is definitely coming into this with a heavy heart already. Okay, but gets the down forward 1 extensions. Punish.
Nice. Okay. Down 2. That's why I see more poking out of him. Sidestep 2, down 1. Nice. Do all of these good low hitting mids, and I think you really can give Zafina a hard time. Punish that. Nice back 1-2.
Ooh, tried it.
Yeah, the challenge there from Lakomy. The back 1+2s are coming out into the hot kick, and Lakomy's gonna steal this round.
Damn, dude. I mean, God. At this point, this Noctis player has to just be kind of sitting like, I've tried everything. What else can I do?
I think Axsor just might be the unluckiest player on the planet, because this was his round. Everything was going right, and then just that hot kick came out of nowhere. Like, there's not much you can say. Like, he should have had that round. Yeah, okay, but gets the float. Here we go. To the wall.
Yeah.
Emo Man Ender.
Okay. See what he's got. You can't be letting him back out with a wall, man.
Oh my gosh, look at him spinning himself. I mean, one thing I've seen to point out straight away is Axsor's whiff punishment is leaving a lot to be desired. Noctis down 4-2 is one of the best whiff punches in the game, but a great low parry, and he should be on the board here.
Yep. Okay. Axsor feeling himself. Let's do it, man. You got this. Total reverse sweep now. I can feel it. I can feel it coming.
Oh, you can always get a 10 frame there, Axsor.
Okay.
Bit of lack of Zafina knowledge right now.
Wow, that backdash was crazy.
Oh no, the Mantis 3-1 gets the count hit. Oh, punish that. That's step 2. Okay, Emo Man gets the Blue Sparks version.
Damn.
Oh, but the sweep, and that's going to be the round for Lakomy, just stealing another one away.
Oh man, this is getting kind of ugly. Oh.
Okay, but gets the pickup. 2-2 should go to the wall. Emo Man Ender, Blue Sparks version, some extra damage. Down back 2. Okay, keep him close. Down back 4 had the counter hit, but didn't commit to the string. Regular throw broken by Lakomy, and Axsor down back 1 again and should get the pickup. Yes, he does, but the wall's not his friend. Big whiff. The jab trade there, and Axsor final round second game.
Okay, maybe this might be Axsor's way back into this game here.
Running 1+2 plus frame. Big whiff. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Oh, but the 1+2 counter hit. This should go to the wall. Scarecrow follow-up. Big block on the low. Nice punish from Axsor. Okay. Gonna be just shy of the wall, but nice. Down back 3 into the parry. That looked like it should have worked. Oh, the Rager! Oh! Okay, this is not going to be dead, but this is the lifeline that Axsor needed, and you have to use this time to think, Axsor, think! Running 1+2.
What's he got?
Oh! Right back at you!
I mean... what can we say about that? Axsor had his feelings hurt, man. Yeah. God, man. I don't know. That looked really, really one-sided. I mean, we saw a little bit of life coming in there right at the end, but unfortunately, it just.
I think Axsor really started to come to life in that second game. You know, we started to see shades of greatness. We started to see what I believe he's really capable of. But it just got shut down right there with that Rager. And obviously that's going to affect the standings, and we'll take a look at that. So you know, I believe that means Lakomy and Mob both 1-1 right now. Axsor sitting at that 0-2, where I believe it's not likely to make it out. I think at this point, especially with both of his losses being 2-0, I think if he had got that game there, it could have been possible. But actually, I'm gonna start doing some maths in a second, which is always a scary thing for a commentator to do on stream, because whenever you're wrong, you're always wrong as a commentator. But you know, Lakomy's 1-1 was a 2-0 and his loss was a 2-1. Mob's loss was a 2-0 and his win was a 2-1. So something is going to happen in the future. that's the call. That is the call I'm going to make.
Okay, yeah, but speaking of, I was going to segue it. I don't know how to do it. Remember, guys, you can follow all of the socials here. Remember, it's BNE Esports on Twitter and YouTube, and then follow Tekken on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, just to stay up to date on it, man. All of the results, all of the standings, everything. Yeah, just hit it up, man. Hit it up. And they sent out a lovely tweet this morning for myself and yourself, KWS. We look lovely on it.
Yeah, so that's going to be all from us for a short while. We'll be going to a short break, and when we come back, we'll be finishing off Pool A and starting Pool B, so please do not go anywhere.
Who is Ogre? Ogre is the boss from Tekken 3.
Yes, he was his, like a lot of characters have the subtitles. Paul, hot-blooded American. Lee, silver-haired demon. Ogre's was the god of fighting.
So tell me a little bit more. I know you know more about this Ogre character than I do. All I know is I think that Ogre killed Jun Kazama, and I'm still mad about it. I'm honestly, I know Harada gave us the she's just missing, but until I see the body, man, this dude definitely killed her.
There was an excavation site in Central America, and according to the stuff that was on the wall there, Heihachi's team was excavating, and they found out, like, hey, the god of fighting rests here. And it was interesting because this character, once he was unleashed, he started hunting different characters in the Tekken world. And you can see that he has borrowed techniques from different characters. He had some of Anna's moves, he had some of Armor King's moves, he had some of Baek's moves, right? The battle with Ogre took the lives of some. Jun Kazama went missing after her encounter with Ogre, right? And that's one of the things that we see kind of like in the intro for some of the games. He battled it out with every other character. I don't know which characters he's killed or if he's killed any, but obviously he overwhelmed a lot of them and kind of absorbed their skill. And Heihachi was after that power. Because he couldn't get the devil gene and couldn't control the devil gene, his goal was to get the power of Ogre. And you could see in Yoshimitsu's ending, I think it was, where he was able to obtain a vial of Ogre's blood, and Dr. Boskanovich was even experimenting with it. They put it into a rat. That rat grew to insane size.
I remember that.
That's just like a snippet of what that power is from Ogre. But Ogre, again, a deity or a god of power, of fighting, I think one of the most badass characters that we've ever seen. Personally, my favorite, outside of like my characters that I like, my favorite character to use, I always thought, at least in Tekken Tag and Tekken 3, that Ogre 1 and True Ogre, so powerful and so fun to play. I'm one of those guys. I like really broken stuff. But man, actually, that's the first really, aside from maybe Kazuya to Devil in Tekken 2, the first real transformation character that we've seen. Because Kazuya and Devil were kind of like the same size and scale. But seeing the first iteration of Ogre transform into True Ogre in Tekken 3 when you get to the final round, that was crazy. That was insane to me.
That was actually pretty sick. He gets the horns, he gets the flame,
Yeah.
gets the snake arm.
Yes.
Yeah, the unblockable snake arm,
That
bro.
was crazy.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Yeah, Ogre is definitely one of my favorite, like, just bosses in general, especially with like a little bit of the story you just told me just now, and just how it rounds up. Because I feel like Tekken does a really good job of making sure the characters stay within that realm.
And welcome back to the Tekken Online Challenge regional finals for Eastern Europe. K was trained by Sam. Sam, you know all that stuff about Ogre? You know that?
I mean, I did know, but I totally forgot how much depth there was to the kind of lore of Tekken. I think as soon as like 7 came out, everyone plays through the story once to get that the health bar or something or whatever they give you and stuff, and then I totally forgot about it, and I forgot that there is actually a full story to this game, but looking really good. I really love those videos, but I want to give a special shout out again, guys, to Astro, the official headset and mix amp of the Tekken Online Challenge. As you can see, all of the Tekken Online challenges, everybody's all Astro'd up. They've been looking after us for quite some time and definitely been helping out the whole Tekken scene and stuff. Really, really cool.
I really do love those lore videos though. I think they're really cool. I mean, it also like brings me back because back when I was a kid, like super young, I remember playing Ogre and like True Ogre and like the early Tekken games, just like mashing and doing, just having fun, just like right, because obviously the characters were like kind of stupid. So that was a lot of fun for me. Maybe we bring them back, when we get the next Tekken. But next Tekken, I can't see. I tried to do a segue, it didn't work. Look at some Tekken shirts. Look at some Tekken shirts. I tried to do a segue, didn't work out. Whatever.
Oh man,
yeah.
They're cool t-shirts. I mean, they don't need a segue, guys. Hey, everyone in chat, buy a t-shirt. Look at them, they're sick, dude. Like, I mean, I got the Armor King one. Did you get the Armor King one, Kevin?
No, I have got. So the ones I have of these ones, I have the Steve and the Kunimitsu one.
Oh, I got the Armor King and the Josie ones.
I really want the Armor King one. The Armor King
Oh,
one I
it's
really want.
sick. It's sick.
But yeah, these have been like selling like hot cakes. Everyone really loves these shirts. They're just so cool. It's nice to get some officially licensed Tekken merch. And you know, you can either scan that QR code or visit tenno.gg/merch to get your hands on some of these. They're just so cool, man. What else is cool? That was a segue. Is the regional finals. We have 2 matches left of Pool A, and then we'll be getting started on Pool B. So while we were away, I was doing some Tekken maths, and I've come to the conclusion that Axsor is completely out at this point, and Mob and Lakomy are both battling for the final spot. Strog is in, and so there's a potential for both of them to make it in.
Okay.
Well, actually, they both have a chance to get in, but not both together. If they both win their last 2 games, Lakomy makes it through. But if Lakomy loses and Mob wins, Mob makes it through. Obviously, Lakomy will be playing Strog and Mob will be playing Axsor. So no matter what happens, even if Mob 2-0s Axsor and Lakomy wins 2-1 versus Strog, Lakomy still makes it through. That's the way things are working right now. So it is very important for Lakomy to win his next game. He basically decides Mob's fate right now. It's one of the worst situations in a round robin where you do not decide your own fate. And this is the man that has the potential to stop him right now. And it is Strog, the guy that is the talk of the town right now. I think as we see how he started the day, he's kind of proven why we give him so much praise.
Yeah, definitely. But up against him right now is Lakomy, looking for that upset. With his favorite food is cherries, and you know, he's respecting Arslan Ash. You gotta love that, man. They're like, I mean, I say underdog story, but now Arslan Ash is like, you know, the man to beat in the world. Like, I mean, but when he came out first, nobody knew who he was and stuff. So I get that. I get the respect.
I mean, his story when it was an underdog story is one of the greatest stories we had in Tekken 7, honestly. You know,
absolutely.
it was like he's come out of nowhere from a region with no representation. No one believes he is serious. You know, when Asim came to the UK, he said the players over in Pakistan would like beat the Koreans. Everyone laughed at him. And then, you know, Ni actually goes over to the OUG gaming event and loses to Arslan Ash there. And then people were like, oh, it was just a fluke. It just happened once. And then, you know, Evo Japan happens, and then Evo Las Vegas happens, and like people are like, okay, this Arslan Ash guy is actually pretty good. Then more Pakistani players travel out to Wise-Honey, and people are like, okay, these Pakistani players are really good. So yeah, let's see if Lakomy can sort of harness that power of the underdog Pakistani, and you know, get a win here over Strog, because he is the underdog in this game. But I've seen him make a similar level of upset before. Can he do it here today and make it through to the top 4?
Yeah. Let us find out right now. We're in Dragon's Nest here. Man, that stage is pretty, dude.
I like those little stage introductions. It really immerses you.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like Tekken.
Definitely. Okay.
I said it earlier, the way Strog is able to just scout the lows like that, this is going to be a long day for Lakomy if things keep playing out like that.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Big parry there. Okay.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Wow, just doing nothing?
They have slowed things down to a crawl right now. 5 seconds and no buttons, and there's the forward. Oh, and you cannot do that against someone like Strog. Kind of lucky it was a low parry. There would have been more damage if he blocked the low, but it's still going to be good damage anyway.
Yeah, it gets him to the wall all the way and finishes the combo and ends the round. Strog, man. Strog is so strong, man. You can't make any mistakes in front of this guy. Okay.
Oh my goodness, the dash in between the two. But great timing there on the down 3. And that's what works so well against Mob, those down 3 counter hits. And we've got to see Lakomy have some similar timing right now if he wants to be successful. He needs this win to make it out. And obviously Mob will be rooting for Strog right now because that win secures this spot.
Yep. Okay. I mean, Lakomy doesn't look phased by Strog as well. Like, I mean, he's dashing in his face. He's throwing stuff out there and seeing. Oh my God, though. Orbital straight over everything, man. Doesn't need to worry about stances, man.
Yeah, things are not looking good right now for Lakomy. I mean, Strog has yet to drop a game here. All of his wins have been 2-0. Can he continue that dominance?
Let's see. Let's find out. Okay.
No punish that. Minus 13. Nice shoulder punish there.
Yeah. That far-reaching low, the back 1+2, is just so strong right now. Lakomy needs to keep smashing away at it.
About even on life right now. 25 seconds left to go. Keeping it very simple right now. No punish. Scared of the follow-ups. 443 plus frames. Scared can't pursue more plus frames. Okay, they're down 2-1. Big whiff. Could have had way more. Lakomy will be happy about that. About 10 seconds left. Lakomy in range. Down 3. Power Crush is safe, but what? Whoa. The while sending 2-1 to challenge. I don't know what Lakomy did there. Like, the Power Crush is safe on the try and challenge. I don't know. Like, yeah, that wasn't a punish there. If he was patient and blocked that, punish it while sending 4 into race drive, who knows? That could have been Lakomy's round. I think, you know, one thing we've seen from Lakomy throughout most of the day is he's kind of been his own worst enemy. He makes some poor decisions in the clutch and that ends up losing him the games when he realistically he can win them. And we've seen it, you know, when he played against Mob, he came very close. You know, he was very dominant against Axsor. You know, we need to see that Lakomy here if he wants to make it through. You know, this is not the best start, I have to say.
No, not looking well. But I mean, it is Strog that he's up against. Strog has just, I mean, even just if you didn't know about him before this tournament, look at what he's done today already. Like, yeah. I mean, it looked like he had an easy pool, and he didn't. Like, it's just the way he plays.
Yeah, I mean, he's going, like, he had the #1 seed in his pool in LMG Mob. That was the guy that most people, I think LNG Mob and Strog were the 2 guys to be scared of this entire event. The fact that they end up in the same pool is amazing. And here we go. Lakomy has finally gone to the Lord. This is what I wanted to see. This is the time to make something happen. I mean, he hasn't gone to the Lord all day. With his back against the wall and, you know, facing elimination, he has gone back to the old main. It is the martial law.
Okay, and are we expecting like an absolute like crazy law to be played right now? You were saying that he kind of lets it rip with this law.
Oh yeah, was that a pun on rip?
No, but I mean, yes, I did intentionally do that.
Because that's something Rip is known for, you know, that crazy law play, and it really gets him pretty far. And Rip has actually been doing pretty well in tournaments, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, there is the hop kick, but
damn
combo. All right, maybe it's his first time playing law today. Just gotta shake off the cobwebs.
Yeah. Stop doing backflips in your combo. Okay. Oh, trying some
big
stuff.
whiff, and that's a huge 3+4 opportunity there, but Lakomy shouldn't be phased by that. Oh, out of range for the whiff punish, back 4 count and a hit. And just the low.
Just the low. That's all he needs. He doesn't need anything more. Strog, definitely one of the more calculated players, especially when it gets down to the end of the round.
Yeah.
It is such a strong skill to have as well.
That's what yesterday Bubsy was calling those like final 10 seconds like Sephi Black territory, because he's so good in those moments, and we're seeing the same thing here from Strog.
Yeah.
4 forward 2-3, no duck.
Okay.
Back ones.
Yeah, back to the wall now. Damn.
Oh, nice duck in the DSS. Big slide. We need to see that from Lakomy. You've got to force him to start ducking. Big whiff, but again, the whiff punishment from Lakomy not on point right now. Down for 2-1 in the back somehow.
Oof. Damn, that was crazy.
G clef cannon, and this is going to be the round for Strog. Lakomy has 1 round left to save himself from elimination, or his fate has fallen into the hands of Mob.
Oh God, I don't know. It's not looking likely here. I hate to be the bearer of bad news for all the Lakomy fans here in the chat today, but Strog is so strong. Look at him now already.
That instant running 3. I mean, Yeah, this is looking real. The whip punish from Strog. He's on point right now. Lakomy, what do you have? What do you have left to save yourself from elimination? What have you got? Now is the time to show it. 1, 2, 3. Fake flip. Breaks the throw.
Okay.
Down to 1. And one more hit does it. G clef cannon.
Oh.
And Strog is going to take that one 2-0 over Lakomy. Now, I do believe that Lakomy is not completely done yet. I think if Mob loses his game now, he is through. I think, like I said, his fate now rests in the hands of Mob, and we'll take a look at the standings in a second just to confirm that. But it's not the position you want to be in. You really want. I know it's a disappointing feeling where like you haven't played well enough to the point you can decide your fate. You have to leave someone else to have to lose for you to win. So, it's not the best situation to be in, I have to say.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. It's always kind of, I don't know, spooky. But I mean, look at this pool already, man. I mean, Strog and Mob are just insane. Lakomy, I mean, I know it looked like he got bodied there, but Strog's just been doing that to players all day. I mean, Lakomy is a great player. Axsor was having a bad day, but is a super strong player. He is in the top 8 of his region here. So I mean, these are all,
you don't make it there by accident, you know.
No, exactly. You can't button mash your way to this position. Somebody's going to figure out what you're doing before now. So these are all very, very strong players, and that just shows the level that Strog is at right now. But enough about Strog. Here we go. The number 1 from his region, as you can see there, with a total points of 305. His favorite food is dolma. I'm not 100% sure what dolma is, but
someone will let us know. Someone will let us know in the Twitch chat, surely. And here we have Axsor. You know, this is his last hurrah for the day. And you know, his win here doesn't really affect himself. It is way more important for Mob right now. If Axsor wins this game, Mob does not make it through, and Lakomy does. I believe on points difference. So I mean, I think if it's a 2-0 win, maybe something, I don't know, but most likely it all comes down to this win here. Actually, no. Okay, if Mob gets one game, if Mob loses and it's 2-1, he is through. So all Mob needs is that one game to get through. Even if he loses and it's 2-1, he gets through over Lakomy because of points difference. Actually, wait, no, he doesn't. Wait, no, he does. Actually,
dude, round robin.
This is why you don't do. Commentators never do maths on stream. I broke my own rule there. Do not do maths on stream. All I know is Mob needs to win to get through. That's all I know. I don't know what happens if he loses. I'm just saying, Mob, you win, you get through. That's all I've got. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm gonna simplify this as much as I can. If Mob wins, he's through. If he doesn't, he might be through. But it's unclear right now in my head. Mob win this game to get through. It's that simple. That's all Mob has to worry about right now. We're going to Mishima Dojo. Lars versus Noctis.
Yes, sir. Let's bring it on. I love this stage, man. This stage is like super cool. Like,
it's one of my favorite stages like to pick in this game.
Yeah, and the way the statue like breaks down as well behind them, really, really cool.
I hope in like the next second game we like get more of that, like more stage destruction and just stuff, just like maybe like walls just start to tatter and like, I don't know, maybe wall breaks, but like you have to do multiple wall break attacks to break it. Like it takes more hits to break the wall.
Damn.
That's a really bad idea. Like that's a terrible idea for game balance, but it'd be fun. Oh, nice step from Axsor. No punish on the wall thing. 1-2. Great low parry.
Damn, man. He's awake right now.
All right, forward. What's the Oki here? Oh no! Why is everyone staying down against Noctis today? The wall splat. This could be the round. Rage art. This could kill.
Yeah, it's gonna be very close.
Because Axsor has a lot of health. Yeah, no, the magic pixel. Key charge set. Oh!
Wow.
The 4-3 warp strike.
Dude, what's going on here with this region? These guys are absolutely insane right now. Dude, Eastern Europe.
I think Axsor has picked the best time possible to turn it up. But the worst time if your name is LMG Mob.
Yep. He is.
Orbital gets the launch. It should go to the wall.
Yep. Okay.
Da. Going for a cheeky setup there. Doesn't work out. Axsor stays firm. Emo man. One more mix. Back 1-2. No duck. Rage drive. This won't be dead. 1-4-2 the fall. Hey, there's no way in hell you were gonna block that. Like, impossible. I think the wall was Mob's best friend there. Oh, no carry.
Damn, man, he's quick today. Where was this Axsor earlier on in the tournament, man?
Okay, nice duck. Oh, Emo man. Yep. Rage drive gets a side splat. He wasn't ready. Punish that. No, he's late, but no duck. Okay. Ah, he lives.
God.
He lives.
Great.
I love that Rage Arm, man, as well. I think it's like super cool. But here we go. Potential final round now.
My goodness, the up back one. Axsor, is this going to be the biggest upset of the day?
I want it to be. I really want
Emo man. Okay, down back 4. Interrupts with a down forward 4. What a great option from Axsor, and he takes the first game. His first game of the day.
That's insane right now, man. For that to be his first game of the day, like right there. Like, what happened? Did he just like wake up or something? What time is it in Greece right now? What are they, like an hour ahead? What happened? Was he like
6:30, 7:30, something like that?
I mean, where was this guy like earlier on in the tournament?
I mean, this is literally for Mob's sake the worst time possible for Axsor to finally turn it on. You know, like Mob, all he needs is just one. He just needs to win this last game to make it through. And Axsor is looking like it is. You know, he doesn't want Mob to get through. He wants to. He's doing a Gandalf. You shall not pass right now. That's what he's doing. Him
you were saying like Titan came back as like a white wizard instead. There was something there. There was a joke there somewhere.
You saying he's now Gandalf the White?
That would have been much better if I just said that instead. Yeah. So can we take 2?
Yeah, I pretend. All right. Yeah, so it's like he's doing like a Gandalf right now. Like he's
like coming back as Gandalf the White now. But here we are.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to the infinite stage now. It's kind of what we expected. These Lars players seem to do love heading out to the infinite.
Yeah, this is a personal preference of Mob to go for the infinite, and the Koreans like to say you pick the infinite when you feel like you are just better than your opponent. You know, it's pure Tekken. You know, no real nonsense happening with those walls. But Axsor is still continuing. The low parry on the rage. No one expects that rage jab except Axsor. He's the only one.
What a strong read, man. This guy now sitting pretty. 1 game and 1 round up right now.
Whack Clash. I've actually never seen it connect before. Okay.
That's my favorite thing that's happened today. Whack Clash.
Great whiff punish there from Mob, and he gets a perfect. He's now waking up right back.
Yep. Different time zones or something, man. Okay.
Oh,
mix him up there.
Excellent step into the art class there. I say shout out to Axsor as well. His profile picture is Kai from the first ever series of Beyblade, and I don't know why, that makes me really happy. Like that original Beyblade was pretty cool.
Oh, I said let it rip earlier on as well. I should have held that.
Yeah. Oh, the block on the down back 4. Axsor has just turned it up completely right now. What's the mix? Just the down back 3. Oh my goodness, the warp strike from range 4 billion, and Axsor needs 1 more round to end Mob's dream. So he was the #1 seed coming into this. No duck on back 1-2. Whack Clash again.
This game is insane. I can't even commentate right now, man. This is crazy. Okay.
Downward 1. Oh, the up 1 counter here, Axsor. Forward 4. What's the Oki here? Don't back roll. There is the down 4-2. He evades it.
Yeah.
Down back 4. That was a risk there because we've seen him block those lows before. The up 1 gets the float. Forward 4. What's the Oki here? This could be it with the right option.
Oh.
No, back 2. Oh, oh no, the jab.
Wow. So, are we gonna have to go back to maths or?
By my calculations, which are correct 99% of the time, I do believe this means Mob is out.
Can we go to the standings? Can we have a look at the standings here?
I'm looking right now at the challenge and it is saying Lakomy has made it out. And Mob actually finishes in last place based on points.
What? That is insane. Number 1 in the group is now last and will not be making it through. So
what so this is the thing, what hurt Mob the most going into this part of the day was his 2-1 win over Lakomy. Lakomy got a game in there, and that meant that he, going into the final game, had an advantage over Mob, because Lakomy's other win over Axsor was a 2-0 and Mob had lost to Strog. So yeah, I think Mob, at the end of the day, very unfortunate. You know, he was the number 1 seed. You're expecting to do very well here today. But, you know, it just wasn't meant to be. But, you know, obviously one thing we're talking about, you know, Mob is still recovering from being hit by a car. So I do want to point that out there before people want to say Mob is washed or whatever. Like, you know, he is in recovery right now. But, you know, he had a great game today against Strog, one of my favorite games of the day so far.
Yeah.
I think Lakomy, the way we've seen him today, you know, he's just been that exciting gameplay. I can't wait to see more of that in the top 4 as he makes it through, and we get some Polish representation.